I do not like performance reviews. It's totally rear view mirror. And they'll say, oh, we have a mid-year review. We set goals in the beginning of the year, and then we have a mid-year, and then we have an annual. And I'm like, okay, well, that's not really managing it. That's reviewing it. First of all, don't try to change the organization to match some model that you found. That's never going to work. And you don't start that conversation with, hey, William, how's it going? How's it going? Because you're not going to get a good answer. I think quarterly, we need to step back, kind of reflect and reset and say, okay, what have we done this quarter? And let's tie that back. So instead you have to say, what's blocking you from getting done what you need to do? Or what have you successfully done in the last week? You have to step out of your business to focus on your business.
Alrighty, live down here as well. Joe, how you doing this morning?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Third day of SHRM. It's crazy. How are you doing? How are you holding up?
Good, although it's hot.
It is. It is hot, humid,
And it's packed. Look how many people
I know
from all over the world.
It's insane.
I love it though.
So tell me about your experience so far. How's it been?
It's been great. I think the number one thing for me is meeting other business professionals with expertise in HR
I love that.
and talking about how they're helping organizations achieve their vision
Right.
and not just hiring and firing.
Right.
And that's a huge difference.
So your company stands for, it's the acronym it stands for?
Aviva, and it's the first two letters of mission, vision, values.
Love it. We've talked before. And the last time we
You had me back.
was a failure in booking. But anyhow, no, I'm just kidding. It's not a failure in booking. So one of the things is getting back to the place of expanding and explaining to people about mission, vision, values, etc. I've always kind of come from, it's not a top down, it's kind of a bottom up.
Yep.
But you got to kind of validate that and kind of revalidate that because it can shift, right? But I'm not where you are, and I'm not done as much research and spend as much time in it. So why don't you reset the audience for us? How do these things come about, and how often do they change?
I think the critical thing for me is organizations, business professionals with expertise in HR, they tend to get into routines or habits. Performance evaluation is one of those.
Right.
And I do not like performance reviews. It's
No, I don't.
totally rear view mirror. I'm really about managing performance,
Right.
staying ahead of the game, windshield. And I think you have to keep the vision and the mission and the values top of mind all the time. And this happens not during review cycles, but in the conversations in between, right? So I want managers to get into a habit, and HR professionals are the folks who can help teach these habits and create a culture where that's happening. I think weekly, managers need to be having conversations with their folks. What's going on, right? And then monthly, coaching and adjusting, because like you said, things change.
That's right.
They have to be able to pivot. Something's changed in the economy. Something's changed in the work environment. So we are constantly trying to make sure folks are aligned with that vision. So I think that's happening monthly. I think quarterly, we need to step back, kind of reflect and reset and say, okay, what have we done this quarter? And let's tie that back. How is that connecting to our vision and our mission? And are we upholding our values? Yearly, maybe, and some folks it's semi-annual, is the review process. But for me, the review is just an artifact. It's documenting everything we've already done.
Right.
But you have to keep this alive all the time.
So it's a living, breathing.
Absolutely.
I think sometimes people think of it as carved in stone or carved in marble, and then like, that's it.
But I think a lot of things happen like that, because I talk to folks and say, well, what's your performance management process like now?
Right.
And they'll say, oh, we have a mid-year review. We set goals in the beginning of the year, and then we have a mid-year, and then we have an annual. And I'm like, okay, well, that's not really managing it. That's reviewing it.
Right.
Why do you do it like that? Well, when I got hired, it was like that. It's like, okay, well, maybe it's time to change. And change is okay. And even then you may change and it not work out perfect. And then you have to adjust because every organization is doing
Well, it's calibrate. It's all in my mind. I'm thinking of like, okay, you just keep calibrating. It's a never-ending calibration,
Right.
which it should be. Like there's not you get to the destination, done. It's just one of those things. Okay, 2 questions. One is, if someone's never or they're coming into an organization and they're really far from that place, how do they reset? How do they start?
I think the number one thing you could do, first of all, don't try to change the organization to match some model that you found. That's never going to work.
ChatGPT.
Right.
Yeah.
You have to go with what the organization has. I always say start anywhere, go anywhere. But I think the easiest place to start is to encourage coaches, managers, to be having these routine conversations with folks weekly. And you don't start that conversation with, hey, William, how's it going?
Yeah.
How's it going? Because you're not going to get a good answer. We're going to get, I'm okay. So what happens then? The manager says, oh, okay, I'm okay. You're okay. We're good. Let's do this in a week. Okay, great. Let's go.
That's so right.
So instead you have to say, what's blocking you from getting done what you need to do? Or what have you successfully done in the last week? Or what do you feel most proud of in the last week? Or how can I help you achieve your goals? I mean, a manager's job is customer service.
Right. It should be.
It's service.
Should be.
I'm here to help you.
Right.
But this quote, how's it going? How's it going is not going to work. It's off. It's not going to work.
Last question is advice you'd give to someone that's never been to SHRM.
Never been to SHRM.
Never been to SHRM annual.
Okay. I would
What's the
say,
advice?
number one, go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Think about what you're trying to accomplish while you're here and plan your sessions accordingly.
Right.
Don't be on
You do it all.
and don't be on your phone checking work all the time.
No.
You have to step out of your business to focus on your business.
Leave your phone at the hotel room.
And the number one thing you can do here besides speakers probably, connect with other folks.
100%.
Meet them, get on LinkedIn with them, build your network. I love the trade show, but if you've come with a trick or treat bag just to collect all the goodies, you're missing the real value of it.
Yeah, you can shop at Best Buy or on Amazon. Yeah. You can actually buy the stuff that you want there.
Yeah.
You don't have to buy it here. I love that. Great advice. I have comfortable shoes. I'd add that. This has been wonderful. Thank you so much.
Hope to see you again. This is round 2 for us.
Round 2, babe.
Tired of me.
We're going to do 3.
I'm ready.
Alrighty. Thanks for everybody.
Safe travels.
You too.